Cowboys star Micah Parsons, a man of his word. Last week, he said he would show up to Cowboys minicamp with or without a new contract. He still doesn't have one yet, but he was there today. Did not participate in team activities, but was there and was seen speaking with Jerry Jones for about 30 minutes. Our Garrett Podell was there as well, and he joins us now live from the Star just outside of Dallas. Garrett, you spoke with Micah Parsons. What kind of vibe did you get from him today?
Yeah, Chris, great to talk with you. And Micah Parsons, the vibe he gave us when he spoke to us for about 10, 12 minutes after practice was content or relaxed. He strolled out of the facility at the start of practice, smiling with a sly little grin and a beanie and jersey. No helmet for Parsons, and he was off to the side when the team was doing stretches. He was stretching, but he didn't participate in any of the activities. And I did spot him, as you said, talking with Jerry Jones for about 25, 30 minutes during the tail end of practice and team drills, 11-on-11 work. Parsons told me that their conversation ranged from Parsons' recent vacation, how grateful Jerry Jones is that Parsons is here for mandatory minicamp, pretty much anything under the sun except the contract. But Parsons did tell me one of the reasons why he had a very relaxed vibe is he feels, quote, pretty good about he and the team being able to get a deal done before the start of training camp.
And wants to be the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL. That would put him around $40.5 million per year AAV. Another Dallas star also back with the team today, Trevon Diggs. He's been dealing with ACL injuries, another one last season. He's missed, 20-plus games over the last 2 seasons. What are you hearing about the timetable for his return?
That's a great question, Chris. And it's kind of complicated because he tore his ACL in 2023 early in the season and kind of had some buildup in his knee that required a complicated procedure in January. Now, he's been training away from the facility throughout the offseason, which is something the team said. And Brian Schottenheimer told me they would prefer if he were here for the duration of the offseason, but that's his prerogative. He is here for minicamp. I saw him on the sideline during practice, and based on what the latest timetables are, Schottenheimer said there's no official timetable, but the team, quote, feels good about where he's at. And Stephen Jones said they're feeling pretty positive about his rehab and that the team has been in constant communication with both Diggs and his trainer throughout the offseason. And he probably likely won't have a real distinction on his status until the team gets to training camp, where he'll probably start on the physically unable to perform list, something Stephen Jones alluded to me on day 3 of the draft, his kind of end of draft press conference. And speaking of training camp, whether Micah does or doesn't have a deal, he will be there. He said he has rented out a house for he and his family to be in Oxnard, California for the duration of camp. As for whether he will be on the practice field if he doesn't have a contract, that's kind of like Trevon Diggs' status for the upcoming year. We'll see.
It's been we'll see for a while for him. Garrett Podell with us here from the Star at Cowboys mandatory minicamp, which began today, and they hit the season strong. Week 1 on that opening Thursday night against the defending champion Eagles in the first of 2 matchups between those 2 teams this season. They get them again in Week 12, but a bunch of marquee games. Packers Sunday Night Football Week 4. They've got the Thanksgiving game against the Chiefs, also playing on Christmas as well. A lot of Cowboys on national TV, as is the case every season, no matter the expectations.